Good morning. A few weeks ago, I received a request to speak in Israel next year. Now, I was quite honored and really humbled because one of my goals in life is to go to Israel, and having the opportunity to speak in Israel is just something I really couldn't even fathom. As part of the discussions we're having before I come to Israel next year is they really want me to learn the culture, not only the business culture, but also really the general culture of Israel, because they think it's a very unique culture. So I've been doing a lot of studying, and I'm going to be making a trip to Israel here in the near future. Part of that experience, I've also been doing podcasts with organizations based out of Israel. And I did one of those last week, and the discussion really went around building your personal leadership skills and around your personal servant leadership and how to affect business. And the discussion went to when I had the opportunity and privilege of escorting General Norman Schwarzkopf in 1999. They asked me if some of the things that I learned that day that I really could use in my business. And I shared with them there's a lot of things, but one thing I've learned I really never talked about is this. Part of that day, one of the things he shared with me was great leaders always are able to make the tough call. He said, you're not a great leader until you're able to make the tough call and stick with it and don't be affected by it. There's all the things that are going on around right now. I really learned that, started implementing that in my business, because I thought back in 1999, I never really made any tough calls in business. Yes, I had some health issues and some financial things we had to work through. And those are tough calls personally, but I never had to really make the call in a business or around my organizations, because now I was becoming a leader, not only with being head of security for General, my name is Tony Robbins, but also in my business. And once I started making those tough calls is when I began really learning how my servant leadership skills and my personal leadership skills started affecting other people. So if you're a leader in an organization, have you really ever made a tough call where you really had to stick with it and go with it and not only be judged by it, but also criticized by it? But per General Norman Schwarzkopf, once you start making those tough calls, you become a great leader. So this week, think about it. Start making some tough calls, and you too will grow into being a great, great leader. I'm truly excited about my program, Cultivating Personal Leadership, where I really expand on these 12 skill sets around personal leadership and how to become a great servant leader. If you're interested, please check out my website at davesandersonspeaks.com. Go to Cultivating Personal Leadership on my product page, or just email me at davesandersonspeaks.com. We'll get you more information. But until next time, remember to create your own flight plan for your future. That all the moments in your life matter, because all the moments in your life happen for a reason and a purpose, and it does serve you. And go out and impact somebody's life today. Go out and make it an outstanding day.